Alright. I'm resuming playing Racket and Spank now. You're trying to do my voice, Dealy. You're literally just doing your best impression of me. I did it to mock songs I didn't like. I originally did it to like well, but like the reason I learned how to do that was to make fun of songs I didn't like. How could this happen to me? We all... Okay. It gets too annoying after a while. I try not to spam it because of that. Because that joke is a pretty easy one to run into the ground. Irritating Stick? Irritating Stick's my favorite game from Japan. You know those metal mazes, you have to hold the metal rod in between, otherwise you get shocked? It's just that, but on PS1 with no analog support, so it's dog shit. I was describing what Irritating Stick is. To dog water. Shit, might as well play Seabat. Like the start is pretty good. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Then it evolves into fucking clown music. Alright, what do you think of my strategy here? I forgot their lunge is actually pretty big. What's my favorite fictional place?
Try a Gadgetron Taunter. Available at any Gadgetron vendor.
That's fair.
Are you doing the country?
Sorry about that, I had to take care of something really quickly. Oh, I was AFK / not over here for like a few minutes. I know. I forgot I hadn't moved my laundry. I was like, oh shit, I need to move that now. Because it'd be really nice to have clean work clothes. Yeah. No thanks. Bruh. That's what your mother said. Why do you have input lag? How bad is your emulator? I have that and don't have lag problems. There we go. Hey, look, it's the enemies most people don't know how to counter. Bam. There you go. Clint, do you have a call? Everyone has hobbies. And Nova's just so happen to be men. You said that right when I double jumped. That was actually kinda sick. For what? No, it's just whack. I think it's either you hit it earlier than you think or later than you think. It's not actually aligned properly. Just straight up. I just don't remember which. Because the visuals aren't lined up properly. Because I just can't remember which, if it was early or late. You're like, they earned it. Pose, and does like the pizza tower like pose sound. Bam! Just flight. I'm getting the hell out of here. When they go, oh hell no. The portal of power from the hit game Skylanders Spyro's Adventure? Even though it's nothing to do with Spyro except marketing? Like, we all know it could have easily just have been the mascots just being like trigger happy, the magma guy, and like Chaos or something, or Slam Bam, who's very popular. You know? I told you, it's literally just not correct. Well, that's just spam buttons. That's kind of funny how well that works. I mean, it works more often than you'd think, which is kind of ridiculous. You only can get cool, though, after you beat the game once, though. FYI. Whoa, a golden bolt? No way! I definitely didn't know about that one. I've never gone outside before. I'm kidding. I go out there like 5 out of 7 days a week, if I like it or not. Because of work. Yeah. Yo, what the boss doing? Look at this boss health bar that just looks so well detailed and done, you know? You know what I mean? It's like the part where he kills you. When people say you can't do this game with just wrench, you know? Me over here. I know when like it gets, I know it's really relevant to later stuff. When you get to the one with the chicken, if you don't know what that, if it's before or after, we'll definitely get you murdered. Because that's when it's the most, a huge problem. Bye-bye, Nova. Bye, Nober. Yo, look, it's Nova.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor?
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too. Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
Look, it's the thing that's carried over to like every Ratchet and Clank game. Look, it's everyone's favorite part, the Clank sections. Look, it's a skinny walkway. What will I do, Savage? One enemy. What will I do? Yep. Runs over, sorry. No death failed.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
Can you believe it? I can glide in this game. Thank God a tutorial tell me I could glide, you know? Otherwise I'd have never figured it out. You know? Yeah, someone was having me play some really complex game. It was involving like boats and ships. You had to control your own battleship and every control for all these different modes and whatever. I had like almost no tutorials. It's like, you can shoot, maneuver so you don't get shot, and look through your binoculars to know where they're coming from. Good luck. And I'm like, there's like... I like looked at the manual and I'm like, there's like 40 different things I need to do here. You know? Why?
You have just activated a Gadgetbot. To command a Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
I remember one game I played, it's not like I didn't have tutorials, it was just like the difficulty curve was stupid. You know? It was... So... I cut it off.
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses Insta-Faucets and Insta-Drains. Use
Boomerang blade.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
Look, we're going on a warship. Wait, really? Cause yeah. Like, I know that, but it was like just the first one that was just like a little bit of a doo-doo. One has hella charm, but by god, that's kinda it. Did it ever say why it was made harder? So it's inaccurate and smaller, what you've always dreamed of. That's what we in the biz call, that's what they called your mother. It's a medical problem. Cloaker wishes they were this. Are you on the lemon boy right now? Yeah. We all know his real name is Lemon Boy in the Bad Apple. I hit the big red shiny button.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. Just a reminder, this vessel will self-destruct shortly, so you should leave now.
Do the PS1 version.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City.
Most PSP versions are worse. Most PS2 versions are better.
At the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter
look at this.
that every step has been taken
It's
to
the
eradicate
news
this
reporter about to
nuisance.
disappear.
Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope
Sure.
that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. was talking about the hoverboard
My
races.
pants were peak. Gotta be like a kid in a Call of Duty lobby, losing hard. I don't want to play anymore. Alright, are y'all ready for me to do this place? What? No. I'm done with this conversation. My father. That's Bad's favorite. The last message Bad sent me was a Dogvert clip and just titled it Bako's Mind Manipulation. Like the one from the comic strips with the office dudes. Yeah. Do you want me to send it to you? You'd have to give me a second. The way your voice cut out made it funnier. Exactly, same. I mean, I do it all the time. They're like, oh, Bako's like cut out one. Next time on Dragon Ball. Our sense of humor is broken. We should fit. True. I actually don't know what the fuck you're referencing on that one. I don't know it. Oh, that, yes. A bad fur day. Alright, this is the part everyone used to complain about in this game, right here. Everyone's like, this place is a huge difficulty curve. How do you beat it? You long jump? That's literally all you do. Nah. Oh yeah. Let me correct them. It's allegedly not. They're like, they're not 12, they're 800 years old. I'm like, but yeah. Yeah, I remember when people would say stuff like that. I was like, okay, for their species though, how old are they till they're an adult and then they get quiet, you know?
Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh,
They're like, well, Garoku's 600 years old, so.
A matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I
Yeah,
know how
right.
it works. You convince me to let you in. You snap a picture of the captain in his underpants. Then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million volts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 volts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback in advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger. And I believe that
I like how Quark's trailer is just a floating platform for a bed.
You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
That's the
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain
Ah.
Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
pop my back. Just has the metal pipe sound. I'm trying to be a little careful just because I don't want to get destroyed by these things. This is going to begin the arc of me every now and then actually using my bomb glove. Because they're hella too risky to go on with my wrench, you know? Why is it sound like there's people in my walls? Hatsunika's there? Damn. It reminds me of the way I rank things. The mountain, pub nachos, ham sandwich, light cream cheese product, and at the very bottom, Captain America pre-super serum. Super serum. Like before he's actually, you know, strong. Yeah, back when he's Lamau. I don't even know what physics are. We had to wait for Newton to invent gravity after all. What do you think of my gameplay so far? They're just the starting weapons, to be fair. The travel time on these grenades is way too long. Alright. There we go. I was spawn camping the snot out of them.
Press the select button.
That's a bomb. What if they were? The good ending? Also the good ending? The start of every conspiracy theory ever. You know people actually believe that somewhere. God was acting a little sussy in the first 7 days. Alright, but anyways, if you look at my stream, that guy over there in the distance is a black market dealer. If you have 150,000, you can buy the best weapon in the game. No, he just has the best weapon in the game, that's all. No, he doesn't have that. I said he's a black market dealer, not a drug dealer. It's different. He might be able to come right. Not gonna lie. Fun fact, he actually appears in later in the franchise too. He's not a one-off. Exactly. It's true. Sonic the Pog Bog. There was something involving loading, okay. I can't believe I dodged that. There was some extra level execution by me. Your local goated Wreck-It and Spank player. Yeah, that's what this game is, right? It is now. That sounds like a threat. You ever wonder about those poor souls that don't use melee in this game? I know, Ratchet 1 is the worst when it comes to money. Actually, no it isn't. All for One is. All for One's economy is ass. It is. Not a good one, but it is real, sadly. And it is, like, canon and everything, so it does have plot relevance, sadly. I would not blame you. It's not, like, horrifically bad, it's just horrifically boring. You know what I mean? You know how this game has a ×2 in challenge mode? It doesn't even have that. Or a challenge mode. And the economy for weapons is just as bad as this game. Isn't that lovely? What is? Don't mind me, I'm just on a tightrope right now. How dare you? There's a very funny secret you can do in this room. I don't know if all of you know about it. Savage probably already knows about it. I don't know about everyone else. You're watching what? It'll be in just a second. I'm just collecting the money first. I'm getting that dinero. Storyboard got 8. I'm just breaking these light posts for dinero. And then I'll do the secret. So the developers of this game were a bit of a bunch of simps, and they kept a secret in here that went unchecked for a while. So this gal, just do this for a bit. And now watch the cutscene.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new platinum zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum
That is the
zoomerator.
thing I was talking about.
Perhaps that will
They
be the
don't
proof of your
exist unless you
accomplishments
do
that
side
Skid's
flips.
agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here too.
She literally
you know,
clips
fill
through
in
them.
for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
But yeah, you're gonna see more of that after I win, but I'm gonna be collecting some money on the racetrack, so that might be a bit. So I don't count crashes in this mode as a death, by the way. Just wanna... Yeah. Or falling off the track. The game never considers them deaths, and neither do I. So... Well, here's the thing, all those crates only give you a massive amount of money the first time you break it. After that, they only give you 1 bolt. So I'm just breaking each of them once. Yep. I hope you're not playing that one game. The... like Amber or something. The one with the coffin game that, Okay. I was worried you might have been playing that. Why do you sound like a Banjo-Kazooie character? Alright, I think that's good enough for me. Or do you be a little good at this minigame?
Hi, folks. Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers.
There she is with her arm clipping through herself.
New professional grade Model T-15 Platinum Simulator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drawing delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability
About 2
than
years.
any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, we'll send your info box to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.
Also, I think I got the skill points for beating the race fast enough. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I still gotta do the Death Ring skill point as well.
Since you now have a Zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo. Press the square button to use turbo.
I'm trying to do a specific trick. There we go, got it. Alright, I looked it up. I did 100. I absolutely did do the skill point on my first try. You have to beat a minute 35. I had a minute 34. And that was without the extra boost mechanic from the Platinum Zoomerator. I'm just that good at. Oh, did Savage do good? Oh, you got the good ending. You want to see me get an item that's relevant for really only like one place or two places? I watched this again.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, then it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people called your people.
Do you have people?
Fun
Sonic
fact, this
Summoner
shows
allows
beta
you to
footage.
interact
If you
with
pay attention to the
mysterious and
icons on the bottom left and bottom right, you'll see
sandmice
old
species. Despite their
PNG
innocent
photos.
appearance, sandmice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the Sonic Summoner when you are near a sandmouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
They actually are extremely powerful, but they're not found commonly enough to really be that important. They are really good in one level though. One level, they basically win you the stage. If there were like if there's like at least one in every level, they'd be a lot better. You know? Alright, so right where I'm going right now is the end of the first act of 3. If you haven't played or watched this game before, you'll see by the time I'm done with this planet.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having
You can't
trouble.
deny, the writing was pretty good in this.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
So this stage actually is a decent step up in difficulty, so if I don't want to get cremated, I do want to play a little careful. I'm also gonna save. This is a place where my bomb glove's gonna be very, very important. The only weapon I got right now that can reach those grenades. Spawners. Technically you can hit them with your wrench, but you'd have to play extremely carefully. It's too risky though, realistically. So... well, it's a grenade. I'm throwing a grenade at the thing that spawns grenades, so... there's also these mines activate when you walk close to them, so I gotta boomerang blade them. You okay? What's going on over there? Oh, so those turrets do not stay dead. They will reactivate. No, they're fixated on whatever movement they have. I could probably just 1v1 this last one, not gonna lie. Nice suit. I was stun locked. I couldn't get into my manual throwing mode. I'm playing a little too like a dog water. I need to play more carefully, otherwise I'm gonna get cremated. I was trying to scope in to throw my boomerang precisely, but because it was mid combo, I wasn't allowed. You're actually really, really good at that, boys. 10 points to the Matrix. What's he squatting over? The toilet? I just like to imagine it'd be like 10 points to your mother. He hit it at Quidditch? Damn. I remember actually like going back to learn what exactly the snitch does. It doesn't auto win, it just makes the game end automatically. And if you're in the winning lead, you're good. And it gives you a few points too. I don't think it's good. I think it's still a dog shit item, but it'll help me understand it a little better, you know? Yeah. Also, you wanna see a funny glitch to make it go through walls? So the game should think I'm dead right now. No, I'm not invincible. I can 100% take damage. It's just wall collisions have been disabled. And this is not permanent. This will go away after a certain amount of time. Pretty much. Grabbing ledges, physically meleeing will decrease your timer from what I've experienced. Trying to be a little careful. It makes going up ladders really goofy because you jump through them though. Well, you don't understand, Batman. What the heck? Hey, I'm a girl and I left that shit 8 years ago, alright? Yeah, what? How did you... What? What the fuck? I'm taking my meds, pal. Alright, sick. I don't want to be blown up. Break course crying right now. Alright, the game remembers I'm alive now. What? And what if we did? The bad ending. Donk. That sounds like the way I'd go. Like I'd just survive like the most crazy like nonsense and then just like drown in a puddle. Your mom. That's like no words. I've had to do stuff with 2,500 requirements. I did college level classes in high school. Yes, I did. Remember, I'm book smart. I'm not gonna claim to be smart anywhere else, but... What did you expect? Yeah, because in high school I was doing college classes during it to get college credit in high school. I was doing literally the hardest classes possible. They're known as the International Bachelorette Program. There is nothing harder, literally. Do you know what that is? Be glad. To give you an idea, every class you do is 2 years long. It has 3 finals per class. I'm not even shitting you. You get a normal final, which is like multiple choice mix of written answers. You get another final, which is like an essay you write. And then you get an additional final where it's your own independent project for the class, based on whatever you're doing. If you screw up any of them, you're dead. They account for 70% of your whole grade for the 2 years. Yeah. You can't screw it up. Alright, You ready for this boss? It's gonna be hella interesting because of me not having anything.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
Alright, say hello to the boss. No, that's not him. That's his beast he had chained up. The Blargian Snaggle beast. That's what I have to kill. That thing. And all I have is my melee weapon and grenades. He does actually have a decent amount of health. I already know what my battle plan is. I have to just... I gotta get close enough so I can throw my grenades slowly and methodically. Just have to be very careful. Take it nice and easy. And I don't want to miss grenades. If I get too close to him, he'll do a very powerful spam attack. So it's very important I keep some distance. I'm waiting for a special attack. Alright, you ready yet? Come on, one more. How much do you need? There you go. You okay? Uh-oh. Too close. And you want to space out the grenades, otherwise the full damage ticks won't activate. Weird mechanic, but that's just how it is. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is a gimmick he does. He spits out, he takes all your ammo and shoves it across the entire battlefield. But this game still thinks I have other weapons, so it summons like Pyrocitor ammo and Blaster ammo and Glove of Doom ammo, of which I have none of those, you know? The game's just goofy. Alright, I was curious. Just avoid that a little bit. Ah, oh, no way! My jump was too dog water. I'm sticking to my word. I forgot how dog water your jump is in this game. Remember when I said no death run? I loaded up the save of when I first got on the planet. We have rewound time, which is a bummer. I literally was one hit away from killing it, by the way. I actually was. That's why I was like, oh, I could probably just melee him. Because I noticed I could actually do damage. Because I never tried meleeing him before. Because I'm like, he's doing... Well, the thing is, the wrench is actually a really strong weapon. But I was curious because when I hit him just for funsies, I noticed it actually did damage. I'm like, oh, can I just slam? So that's what makes the wrench strong. And it, as you saw, it didn't do anything, so I backed off. I looked where the extra health was, so I went over there, right? But your jump is so bad. Even with a double jump, you couldn't make that. Like, you saw that, you know? But yes, if I played like normal and didn't just gamble, I would have beat him first try. As you saw, I was quite capable. Well, it was just like, I'm like, oh, he has no health. I'll probably at least do enough. And I'm like, nope, definitely not. Alright, better back off. I didn't think that my jump was so atrociously awful that, I wouldn't have made that jump. Because you could even see me adjust the camera to make sure I didn't have any bad depth perception, so I could see exactly where I'm gonna land, you know? But no, I guess, my jump just really is that trash. You know? Nope. I'm joking, it does. You get a triple jump later. Hmm? I can do backflips right now. See? It's just not very efficient. I'd rather just, you know, run backwards. Yeah, but it's not effective in anything. Plus, you learn to hate all the side flips and back hops in the sequels. Because it's the same button as strafing in the later titles, so you're just trying to try to dodge normally, and then you get locked in a jump arc that you can't do anything about. So you get auto-hit by enemies mid-side hops and shit. So for you to dodge properly, you have to hold strafe, and then at the last second let go of strafe, jump, adjust, then re-strafe, and continue. Oh, it is terrible. Don't worry. Everyone hates it. That's why I like deadlocks. Deadlocks fixed that. It lets you change your controls. Crazy, I know. I'm playing Ratchet 1. I'm doing a no-death run. This current save file has no deaths on it. Plus, I'm doing better this time around. I'm getting more money because I'm killing more things, you know? Thank God I'm a Time Lord, you know? I just manipulated time. Just treat it like Mega Man. I reloaded the old save. I hit the continue button. I beat the original Mega Man one. That's the only one I've beaten. Oh, I didn't... yeah. As a kid I was screwed. I beat it when I was a teen, late teen. I went back to it and killed the Yellow Devil. That's where I used to lose as a kid. I couldn't get past Yellow Devil. Did you ever have to fight the Yellow Devil? You ever got that far? Did you ever beat him? So you know my pain. What did you use? Out of curiosity, what was your weapon? What's that? No, like, to kill the devil, what weapon did you use? I know I used the electricity one, because it had a huge hitbox. Because his eye only appeared, like, for a second, and then you go back to the attack again. You know? Yeah. Just kept throwing your body against the wall until it worked. Probably could. It's just that I mean, at least you feel pretty badass when you first start dodging his attacks consistently. You're like, holy shit, I'm not dying. I mean, I hella was dying at first. Yeah, he's a little nutty in the sauce. Hey look, now I have about the same amount of money as I did on the other one. You know? I think I have the same amount of money as I did on the first, like, go around. Cause a bunch of those, remember I hit quite a few on my body the first go around. And if they hurt you, they don't drop money. A bunch of them activated when I went through the walls to get that gold bolt earlier. So that was all lost money, you know? But the game now remembers I'm alive, so I can climb this ladder properly. Does or does not? What do you mean? You do not walk through walls. Like, and with it, I could walk through these crates, for example. I'll be able to walk through those pipes and everything. If you can walk, if there's something to walk against, you could walk through it with it, thinking you're dead. As soon as you're not, walls are real. See, game thinks I'm real. It's because when you, it's the state it puts you when you do death animations. That's why. So you trick into thinking you're doing a death animation. Because when you land in mud and shit, the moment you touch the mud, it does the animation, so you cancel it out with the grapple. And so after a while, I'll just think you're doing the animation until enough time has passed where it's like, oh shit, he's not. Pretty much. Which one? Do you ever just love, imagine if you could do this in Jak and Daxter, go in where you could actually screw over the lurker sharks and kill them. I like how there's the original one and then like GTA Jak 2. Jak and Daxter was only on PS2. He had a re-release on the PS3 as an HD collection, and his HD collection was actually goated. Ratchet and Clank was on PS3. Jak and Daxter the same fate as Sly Cooper. It vanished. So there was Jak 1, 2, 3 in the racing game. And then there was a PSP game side. There's like a spin-off on the PSP for Jak Daxter. But literally the first beginning text literally tells you it's non-canon, so don't worry about it. Because the writing is dog shit, and at least the game itself even says, this isn't canon, don't worry. Which is probably the best foresight that company ever had. Because, you know, they're defunct. They're the same ones that made Ratchet and Clank's worst game, Size Matters, high impact games. It was on the PSP as well. High impact games were contracted to make spin-offs for some well-known franchises. Size Matters was the worst in its franchise. Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier and PSP was the worst in its franchise. Oh yeah. The only one I remember that they made, the one they made that I actually thought was kind of good was Secret Agent Clank. I thought that game was genuinely actually pretty fun and has some things uniquely only good to it and not the rest of the franchise. Yeah, so in the third game, there's a fictional TV show called Secret Agent Clank. The game is about, like, you're playing an episode, or like a bunch of episodes from the show, basically.
Continue to surprise me.
It was very fun.
Ring of Heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Also, unskippable cutscenes are unskippable.
To become cautious. We have reached
But it has amazing lines like Quark singing opera about how, and I quote, "I plugged the leak with just my left butt cheek."
Your destiny is mere steps away.
The humor in the game is on point.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Cheb and Drek.
So the game has 3 types of sections. Clank levels, where you play, you know, doing spy shit, James Bond style. Ratchet levels, where you're in prison defending yourself against the prison guards and prisoners. And Quark sections, where you play as Quark and his own made-up stories that he tells paparazzi. And it will change and adapt based on what he says in the moment. He'll be narrating it as you go along, and it will change to whatever he makes up. Like in one part, you're doing the boss fight, and then halfway in he says, "Did I mention he has laser eyes?" And he starts spamming laser eyes at you.
But why?
Like, but it's actually a really fun game. It's very clunky, it's not the best, but it has, but it's honestly pretty good. I recommend it. There's a very good spin-off. Oh, it has issues. Don't worry. Its new game plus is dog water. And the grinding for levels in that game is stupid. The requirements for level ups is way too high than it should be. I'm talking you'll be sitting there killing the same enemies for hours to get like one level up, and it'd be like out of 8. And you're like, uh-oh. You know? That's the level of grind. Alright, let's kill this boss and actually just treat this properly. No more funny haha attempts. Make it a slur. I don't know, you can decide. I don't want to make the judgment call. I'm okay with that idea. Sounds good to me. Did you see that? Outran that shit. Yo, what up? Blargin Snaggle Beast. You ever hear people tell you how this boss is hard? They just never done this before. Hop, throw, hop, throw. Yeah, what a bunch of idiots. I think it... Oh god, he's like going way inside of my booty. Why? Ow. I was standing a little too close. Ha! You can't steal what ain't there, idiot. I spent most of my ammo already on you before that attack. I learned my lesson. Me, who had only 2 ammo. No! He did it again, that hoe. I actually did have ammo that time. That time it was actually bad. Because you already saw what happens if you try to melee this guy. No, I'm not doing cockiness now. That was that first go around was cockiness, and you saw where that got me. There's a reason Quark thinks he's gonna kill you. Well, because that thing's actually a formidable foe. Yeah. I should have pulled an Anakin and just survived. Okay, let's pick up all the ammo that I don't have the guns for. You know? Hey, look, a blaster. I totally have that. Pyrocitor. Don't mind if I do. Glove of Doom, sure. Isn't that funny how the game thinks you have weapons? I have this in a suck cannon, and I can't even use a suck cannon in this fight.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
It sucks up little enemies.
Replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air!
How did you enjoy me killing that boss with just starter weapons?
We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Cringe.
Those are direct ships.
They're watching Verbalace. It's not actually at the hotel.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark.
I like the one with Pepsi Man.
How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
But yeah, we have now entered Act 2, Anki Ratchet. Look at the shit he says here. It's kind of crazy. Well, rightfully so, though. It makes sense.
The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself.
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance.
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Like, damn, what a burn, though. But yeah, it's not like Ratchet's mad for no reason. He literally almost got fucking murdered because of Clank. I would be pissed too. And he hasn't really been a friend this whole adventure. He's just been a guy who's kind of asked you to help him find some other person. He's never really cared about you. It's just you're the tool to get him to the other guy. Clank's been, well, because Clank is naive, is what he is in this game. Bako. Wanna know a fun fact? These mines cannot hurt you if you have a flamethrower and just spam circle, just holding it down. Because the flamethrower will always hit it before the mines hit you. And if the mines are exploding from your own damage, they cannot hurt you. It just becomes pure aesthetic. Also, don't think about the physics of how this would actually work. It doesn't make any sense. You're gonna hurt yourself trying to think about it. No, I'm just talking about the literal physics of what he's doing. How slow he moves, the way it moves, everything like that.
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings,
Oh, this is
Chairman Drek.
this is pretty funny.
We're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this, Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, I realized I haven't saved. Whoopsie doo. Yeah, it's Iron Man 1. Yeah. Yeah, he was... Make us a good bomb. We don't want to spend money buying your stupid shit just to make it. Yeah, he just made a suit. He made that other shit when he got back. Because he just made the suit to just kill everyone and get out. Remembers? Nope. No, he was not. He was like Captain fucking Containment in there. He was hooked up to other stuff, but it wasn't like a battery. It was just like... Was it a car battery? I swear it wasn't. I remember it wrong. I apologize. Yep. How do you like my Mario 64 camera? The boy? Mario 64 camera do be a little dude. I think everyone does. Tell me someone who's like, man, I hated that edition. Gosh. What a downgrade. Oh yeah, these guys, it's a little bit of a Vietnam reference here. They're in the bushes and shit. Hiding. I'd be the one starting it. So far. That's all. China is like Russia. They're both try to look a lot more powerful than they really are. Yeah, China's too corrupt to get anything done. At least Russia has only one corrupt leader, and it's the leader. You know who else has a lot of manpower? Bad. I don't think you realize this, but that's literally the same traits as Russia, but with less numbers. Russia is good because they have a lot of manpower, but they have Garbo equipment. What does China have? Even less people with Garbo equipment. What makes them... China has... I don't know. China again. We just do Hiroshima 3, the Hiroshiming. It'd be funny, like yo, it's like how many times they have to teach you this? How many times they have to teach you this lesson, old man? None. If they did cyber warfare, they'd actually be pretty good. That's racist.
Blast that thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable.
Yeah,
We've abandoned our
an Apple
factories,
TV.
our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the
Look, it's a shitter.
pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion.
Look,
Once
it's
our
the
scientists
Sony,
locate the
it's the Sony
ideal
suits versus
orbit,
developers.
Our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must
All I could
stop
think
him?
of seeing the guy
He
pointing the
won't
gun
rest
was like
until he has
Sega's
destroyed every
like
planet in the
corporate being
galaxy.
like, yeah, you have to finish developing the game, but we're not even halfway done, and the deadline's in 2 months. They're like, that's not our problem.
Different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could
Oh,
get into
Traveler's
that
Tales
compound?
had that kind of horrible fate all the
By
time.
using
They were
the
given no
ventilation
development
shaft.
time.
But we will need something special to work
Traveler's
on
Tales
that.
are actually a really good dev team. They're just always way too stressed out from stupid deadlines.
You will need a pair of
It wasn't their
Captain
fault
Con
either because they're
boots to
third party,
traverse
so
this
they just had to
ventilation
listen or
shaft.
deal with it. That does sound... Alright. Hey y'all. Are you ready for the slowest level in the game? I'm not even kidding. Welcome to the longest Clank level of your life. So do you remember how Chairman Drek said he was making a new planet because his old one is too polluted and horrible? This is his planet. The reason we're playing as Clank is because the air is so toxic, Ratchet will literally die if he goes outside in this environment. What do you mean? I did really like that one clip you showed me. It's all like, what else can you do as a diplomat? Watch this. Give me your gun. Yeah. It's like now dance. I would love diplomatic immunity. I mentioned it's just like I don't want to start a game. It's just gonna be just me. I want to have an aura, you know. I like walking to a place everyone's already afraid. The thing. What, Bracket and Clank? Rabbids and Spanx? Which one? Oh, it's horrible. Oh, yes. So here's the thing, the PS3 HD remake of Jak 1 through 3 is really good, and then they broke it on PS4. So the PS2 works fine, PS3 works fine, PS4 does not work fine. The only thing PS4 does better is the racing game. That is it. It's part of the collection, so you'd have to pay for everything. So, not worth it, in my opinion. Yeah. It's the only doable one on PS4, is what I'm saying. Like, if someone went up and told me they got the collection just so they could have Jak X Racing on PS4 because they couldn't use your PS3 anymore, I'd be like, well, that's honorable. I don't have an issue with that. I don't remember them reading separately. I could be wrong. Maybe they did separate it over time, but I definitely remember it being part of the bundle back in the day. Because that was part of the draw. It's like, it's a PS4, now with all 4 of them this time. You know what I mean? Daxter was such a goated PSP game. It has one of my favorite fucking minigames. You get to play Daxter in the Matrix doing kung fu to kill people. That's nice of them. They actually sold it separately. No, Dexter's boring. He's generic. Samurai Jack's awesome. I would be shocked if it wasn't. And it would break your save file. So if you played the Jack X on a few of the older chunky PS2s, it would never stop auto-saving and wipe your memory card by corrupting it. Which, as you can imagine, is really bad. Or you could play, alternatively, that the second demo disc can play one game in particular and completely corrupt your save file. Ah. Yeah. Why is that? Why does it break it? But why? I don't understand, like, on a technical point. Oh. How about you look it up? Find what you can see. I think that'd be interesting. See if you can find the reason. How many hands do you have? I mean it's only fair. I was drunk last time. So, could you avoid the glitch by exiting out before 20 minutes? Yeah, stop being a little cuck.
However,
just to enjoy the vibe.
To equip them. Oh. Do you know what the game was? Something like that. I remember Driver 3 being just the worst. I have no idea. What do you think of my little army here? They a little goofy.
Who cares if they're high or not? Just enjoy the vibe. Guess what? When I was drunk, not every second was Bako, you're drunk. Bako, did you know you're drunk? Hey, Bako. Do you not know? What do you think I am right now? I want to hear your honest guess. What do you think I am right now? I like that answer. How about you, Pat? What's your answer? No. What do you think I am right now? Do you think I'm drunk right now or not? You are correct. I would be more of a giggly mess and nicer if I was. My frames were dying there for a second, did you see that? I don't even know why. Why are you being a cuck? They're just starting shit for no reason. That's where. What are you talking? Literally. You know what do you know what I'm hearing right now? Karma. Karma do be hitting them right now. I don't know. Why? That sucks to be you. Everyone has hobbies. Imagine games that are fun. I saw a sponsored ad with Moist Critical in it. The fishing one. Oh, look, what's that? Opera GX, I got a big catch here. Whoa. Whoa.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
Oh yeah, I saw other funny ones involving other YouTubers as well. Alright, you ready for a bunch of cutscenes because I grabbed everything?
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our missions.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to
Cryptoland's ad to be
explore
like.
our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
Joe I Resort. Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Who do you hate? Yeah. Let's do a little bit of backtracking. Your father. Remember when they used that? Do you remember when there's a? Do you remember when there was like a meme edit where it always say like, "Who are you gonna call? Luigi?" And it had like you had like Superstar Saga dancing to it and everything. Yeah. Look at, I guess, maybe look at speedruns, they'd probably help you out there. No, but you can skip a lot because there's a lot of speedrun jank. You can like clip through the ceilings and all sorts of crazy shit. Why? Why? I stay in servers even if the mods hate me, just to spite them, spite God, you know what I mean? There's a different server I was in for over 2 years. I was the like #1 person who chatted the most there. Was the known regular. Mods hated me, eventually they banned me because they hated me. I didn't even break any rules. I purposely would be within the guidelines so they could never get rid of me until they just said fuck it and just banned me anyways because they had a vendetta against me specifically, you know. but I was there to spite him, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't give a fuck if they didn't like me or not. Well, apparently right after I actually kept in contact with some old people from that server and asked them how it went. They said it all went to shit because after they banned me, it was like Batman, like, killing the Joker. They just went crazy and just started doing it to everyone. Well, I understand it because Batman is actually insane. His whole thing is like, if he it's not that it's his morals that would get in the way, it's the fact that he literally will go fully psychotic if he does it. And he knows that. It's called self-awareness. You know what I mean? Because Batman is literally insane. No, all of them. The fact... I'm not gonna defend all of their writing. I'm just saying that that's kind of how it is across like basically all of them. Even though really because the whole like concept of a Batman revolves around insanity. Because to be a Batman is one of the easiest cases of split personality by definition. He literally has an alter ego, which is Batman, what he more identifies with, right? To have an alter ego is to inherently... No, aliases are different, because his goes to his... I think he's cool. I like the Punisher. Cause like, let me finish. I have more to say. I'm not done. Because the whole thing is not like, oh, just the fact he has like a different name he goes by means he's that. No, it's because it goes a lot deeper than that. To the point he always like refers to himself as someone else and has moments where he kind of reverts back and all this tug of war back and forth between basically two people. Because I'm when I'm saying this, it's like off of quite a few things I read, because I read like the raw definitions and read other people's articles and essays about it, with both sides. One being, this is stupid, and the other one being, no, this is a genuine thing to think about. And after reading quite a few of each side, I sided with the genuinely possible when you look at everything. And it's not, because it's not just like the fact that like, oh, he goes by a different name and has a costume or whatever, because you could say that with anyone, like the Flash or something, or Superman, or whoever, you know. But it's just the fact of how deep it goes, and basically the tug of war back and forth the entire time. Well, yeah, of course. Two-Face is one of the easiest examples. I'm just saying Batman's also pretty high up there. Because... it's because the... Well, yeah, you could even... I mean, come on. We all know there's a ton of universes. There's a universe where fucking Superman gets hit with pink kryptonite and becomes gay, alright? There's a lot out there. I'm going off of, like, the most common or prevalent ones, not, like, every single version of whatever. They really do once you look at it. Because the whole multiple personality stuff has several forms, it has several categories. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, because obviously killing like obviously putting horrible people in their place is a good thing, no duh, you know. I'm never gonna Yeah, I like the Punisher more. I agree with the Punisher more than... Because... Well, it's because of what I told you earlier, because he knows he'll go fully psychotic if he does. Like the game? Yeah, Batman murdered him. Yes, he did. The next game was literally about him going insane. Batman. Oh yeah, when he tried to fight Joker that kept appearing around him and it cut back to reality and it was just a bunch of innocent police officers who just beat to a pulp. No, it was Joker's gunk. Joker's insanity gas or whatever. It was based off of Scarecrow stuff. Several iterations of Joker, he utilizes some tech from Scarecrow. Like with the whole Injustice timeline with him making Superman evil, he used Scarecrow crap. What do you mean we watched? That is the timeline I was talking about. I know more about the games than the actual movie. So that doesn't change anything. It's a movie. I don't go like, oh, if it's animated now, it doesn't count. I don't do that. Your Hey look, it's everyone's favorite character.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I help fix
Bruh.
this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo.
That's
it's
funnier.
The locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, All right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Alright, there's some very, I'm trying to get a skill point, but it's kind of hard to do it without dying. What the dog doing? Meh, 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 meh. Trying to hit these. So fucking dumb. This skill point sucks. Yes, I got the skill point. Alright, cool. I can actually play the level now.
Well, well, well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector,
Hey guys,
a
look,
bolt
it's an
icon
extremely
will show up on
ineffective
screen
way to
whenever
make
you are
money.
near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to know a real fact of something I've experienced? I was put in an isolation room before. Saw it, kind of like a solitary confinement sort of treatment. They considered me insane. But yeah, because for quite a few years, I'm still technically psychotic. I was like doctor diagnosed insane psychotic or whatever. And then people got really afraid of me. They put me in buildings and stuff to put me away from the public eye. Unlucky.